Well, hi guys, my name's Ben from the Australian Paramedical College, and it's my great pleasure today to be catching up with Wendy Donohue. Wendy is a former APC student and graduate of the diploma here, and we're just going to find out how Wendy and what she's been up to since studying with APC. Wendy, thanks for your time. How are you going today?
I'm doing really well, thanks, Ben, for having me.
No worries. Now, you're over in WA?
Yeah, I certainly am.
Great. And you've got quite an interesting background because you're a registered nurse. And
I
then
am.
Yeah. And can you explain your current role? And then we'll kind of backtrack and then see how you learn about how you got there.
All right. So my current role, I work on a mine site in the Pilbara of Western Australia. I've been there since January of last year, working as an agency to begin with. They were wanting registered nurse / registered paramedic. And through that time, it was about 6 months after working as an agency nurse / paramedic or medic at that stage, because I wasn't a registered paramedic. I applied for a permanent position with the company, and I was successful over June last year. So I'm coming up to my first anniversary of having a permanent position on a mine site, which I'm hoping, cross fingers, all goes well, I won't ever have to move on to anywhere else, because it's 8 days of hard, solid work, and then I have a week off. So it's very, very good in that respect.
It sounds
a great
like
lifestyle.
Sounds like solid work.
Yeah.
96 hours. So how does that work out? How do you get through 96 hours in a week?
Well, it's 8 days on, 6 days off, really. So 96 hours, it's a 5 o'clock start, and you work through till 5 o'clock at night. So it's a full 12 hours for the full time that you're on site, basically. So I fly in on a Wednesday morning, which has only just changed. It used to be a Tuesday morning, but it's now Wednesdays, which is a little bit nicer. We get an hour's extra sleep before catching a plane. So I arrive at site it works out to about 7:30 in the morning. So I'm catching a plane around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, fly to site and start work straight away. So at the moment, because of COVID and that sort of thing, we have had extra nurses on site. So we do actually have a night shift nurse. So we do handover at 5 o'clock, and then so 5 a.m., 5 p.m. there's handovers, and that's our fly-in day, and then it's 5 till 5 every day, right through, no day off, no Sunday rest. It's Wednesday to Wednesday. So there's your 96 hours straight up.
Wow.
And then if there is an emergency and you are called out of your bed, then you may actually do a few extra hours, which I've actually had to do over time. We've had snake bites, we've had illnesses where my nursing skills have actually come in handy, as well as my paramedicine skills. So in that respect, I utilise both of my skills. So, yeah.
Fantastic. So would you have any other advice for current students, whether they be studying Diploma of Emergency Healthcare or the Healthcare Cert 4? What would you say to those starting out?
Starting out is, I think, one of the biggest things is making sure you've got structure. Make sure you have great time management. If you're doing online and face-to-face, it's really important to set that time for study. I know that life is really, really busy, but if you want to get through the course in great time and within the allotted time, then you need to make sure that you've got fantastic time management, have a good structure, write it all out in a calendar if you need to, write whatever the best way is for your learning skill. Is go for it. You've got nothing to lose. I mean, head down, bum up, get going, because the more people that we have out in this industry, the better and safer we're going to be, basically. So don't think you can't do it. If you've got that negative thought of, oh, this is all too hard, then you'll struggle. You just have to have that mindset, I can do this. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to be for the rest of my life.
Fantastic. Great advice. Thanks so much, Wendy.
No
Hey,
worries.
that's all my questions for today. And
Cool.
I really appreciate your time and you sharing your experience and your wisdom. So thank you and all the best.
Okay, no worries. And I look forward to everyone coming out into the industry, and I'd love to meet them all.
Great. Thanks,
All right.
Wendy.
Bye.